Children, my name's Mr. B. Call me Bill, Mr. Bill. We're going to read a story today. It's a science book, and the book is entitled The Earth and Sky. It's a discovery book put out by Scholastic Press. The white line shows the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, and the North Star. The solar system. We're looking at the solar system. The solar system. Spacecraft have already taken pictures of many of the planets that evolve around our sun. Perhaps someday you will be able to visit one of these 8 planets in our solar system. How exciting that would be. Here's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn with the rings, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. The Earth and Sky. From the space shuttle far out in space, it looks like a small blue-green globe. Blue-green, looks like a blue-green globe. Wow. The Earth is wrapped in the air we breathe and surrounded by moist white clouds. Our atmosphere is made up mostly of 2 gases, nitrogen and oxygen. All living things need oxygen to survive. Whoa, that's a beautiful picture. From space, the 7 continents look like little islands floating in the giant sea. Nearly 3/4 of Earth's surface is covered by water. Dry land, majestic mountains, and low-lying plains make up the rest. 3/4 of the Earth is covered by water, and 1/4 is made up of dry lands. Mountains, low-lying plains make up the rest. Wow. Nearly 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered by water. Dry land, majestic mountains, and low-lying plains make up the rest. Oh my goodness, look at this. Below Earth's surface there are many different layers of rock. Deep beneath the rock, Earth's core is red hot. Oh, so this molten substance down here is what's red hot. People, animals, and plants live above the ground. Many animals even burrow underground. And you can see some of the burrows underground with different animals in them. You see older animals, babies, their babies, and regular and other animals. Okay? All living things need oxygen to breathe and water to drink. For millions and millions of years, rivers and streams have flowed over the Earth's surface. Okay? Wow. Millions of years, rivers and streams have flowed over the surface. Who would think millions of years? For millions and millions of years, they flowed, and they continue to flow. Ever since there has been a planet Earth, volcanoes have been erupting on it. Sometimes smoke, ash, and steam blast out of volcanoes. And you see the volcanoes here, and you see the molten substance coming out of the volcanoes, and the helicopter riding around to take pictures. Oh my, a volcano is an opening in the Earth's crust. During some eruptions, hot molten rock from deep in the Earth's core, flows out of the mouth of the volcanoes. The hot molten rock is called lava. Okay, so this is the volcano, and this is the molten rock that comes out of the volcano. All right? During the daytime, sunlight shines upon the Earth. Here's the sun, and it's shining on the Earth. The earth travels around the sun, our source of light and warmth. The earth also rotates or spins on its axis. The countries that are turned toward the sun get daylight. The earth spins on a tilt. The earth cannot heat the whole world evenly. The North and South poles are always cold, even in summer. The South Pole is the closest place on Earth. The equator is halfway between the North and the South poles. The equator gets a lot of heat from the sun. It is always hot at the equator. Okay, well, we went from the equator straight to the moon. The Earth has just one moon. On July 20th, 1969, Neil Armstrong became the first person to walk on the moon. You see him right here. You see Neil Armstrong walking on the moon. He left the spaceship and is walking on the moon. And there's our Earth. From Earth, we only see the part of the moon that reflects the sun's bright light. The moon revolves around the Earth, just as Earth revolves around the sun. Oh, so they all evolve around each other. Oh, that's interesting. Sometimes the moon looks like a big circle in the sky. We call this a full moon. You've seen this. This is called a full moon. As the month goes on, we see less and less of the moon. We can only see the part of the moon that is reflecting the light of the sun. As the moon moves around the Earth, our planet blocks the sunlight from a part of the moon's surface. That makes the moon appear to change its shape. You see how it changes its shape as you look at the pictures on the top and the pictures in the middle. Groups of stars seem to make shapes in the sky. You can see the star pictures. Can you see them? Can you see any star pictures here? Yeah, we'll take another look and you'll see them. Okay, here's some star pictures right here. The white lines show the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, and the North Star. Who can see the North Star? There's the North Star, there's the Big Dipper, and there's the Little Dipper. Okay? And again, we see the Sun, Mercury, these are the planets, and the Sun. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. The solar system. Spacecraft have already taken pictures of many of the planets that evolve around the sun. Perhaps someday you'll be able to visit one of the other 8 planets in our solar system. How exciting that would be. How exciting. If you were an astronaut on the moon, you'd see the Earth softly glowing in a dark sky. Thank you for letting me share the Earth and sky with you.